Alright, yeah, welcome back to some more Rimworld Alpha 17. So we've got a number of things that we need to do in today's episode. The first thing, you guys keep pointing out, that our power situation's off. We've lost power in the backup power lines as well. I don't know how that happened. I struggle to believe this would be an issue because I built two separate lines to solve this very problem, but it happened anyway. What can you do? Anyway, so we'll get them to fix the power lines and we shouldn't have any power issues anymore. In fact, I imagine we'll have a massive surge of power, to be perfectly honest. And also, let's clear the animal area. Keep the animals out of the hospital because we need to keep that clean. Anywhere else that I don't want them to go? I mean, I probably shouldn't have them go into people's bedrooms, but then again, the dog is part of that animal area, so I'm not sure. We'll leave that for now. It's mostly alright. Mandox needs something to do as our hunter. Yeah, you guys mentioned as well that there's been meat rotting away in storage, and it's because it's been going into this stockpile as well, because we are full. We are currently researching packaged survival meals, so once they're done, as long as we've got the cooking skill to do it anyway, we should be able to make meals that last forever, which will be sweet. I'm going to probably up the amount of fine meals on the thing as well, just to try take care of the sheer amount that we've got. Ooh, a trade ship's passing by. Just thought, we don't have a trade beacon, do we? So I imagine we can't trade any of our stuff. Who's our best warden? 10, 9. Lumi, and you're also closest. Let me guess. We can't sell anything. No, we can sell boars. It's just nothing is registering as being in our stockpile for selling to trade beacons, essentially. We can buy cows and bulls. That might not be too bad. But I don't think we're going to bother with that. I'm going to sell one of these alpacas, though. So we don't need two males. We want more females than males, really, so that they can be bred. And Harmon, you are a prisoner, of course. So let's quickly make an orbital trade beacon in the center of the room. And once that's built, I do believe that we should be able to sell everything. Theoretically. Can we even sell our food? We cannot. We can sell the kibble though. And 10 potatoes. We'll sell the 10 potatoes, why not? Right, let's have a look, see. Sell the dead man's gear. We don't want that. Make our own non-dead man related clothing if we need it. Sell the tattered apparel as well. Yet again, because we can make it ourselves. And there's probably a reason why it's in the stockpile. Could sell a bit of wood. Sell 41 of it. 41, thank you. Just to round it down to 500 because reasons. Steel, we are quite low on steel. We haven't quite used up all of our local areas in terms of getting it ourselves, so I don't really want to pay for it just yet. Wait until a point where we don't have any on the map and we need to buy it there. Medicine, we've got one medicine, but we've got, I'm assuming, 24 herbal meds, judging by that. Get rid of the one chinchilla fur, can't do anything with that. The rat leather. Anything that's really small and unusable, or if it's from an animal that we don't really hunt that often, we'll sell that as well. Keep the hyperweave though. Hyperweave's really hard to come by. And just normal cloth. Why is it now yellow? I don't want to know. Probably. Components. Now then. Do I want to buy some components? Let's buy 4. Round that up to 15. Because of reasons. Sell the kibble. We'll make more. And I want to sell one of our wild boars. Yeah, we'll sell the boys and we'll keep the girls whenever they get bred. So we get 211 silver and we empty our stockpile out a fair bit, which is pretty good. So if you guys would care to fix that, that'd be lovely. And move all of this stuff into the stockpile. Awesome. Alright, has anybody fixed? Yes, that has now been fixed. So these should start generating a ton of power in the morning. In theory. Just check there's nothing blocking them. No. How's it going, Harmon? Still in a fair bit of pain. You're going to be really good for taming and tending to animals. Gregor's gotten sick from an infection. Oh, from a panther bite. Doctors. 5, 6 for Brian. Brian. Go and tend to Gregor. What we should do, because medicine, normal medicine anyway, doesn't rot away, we should put normal medicine there. And I'm assuming Glitterworld medicine also works the same way. Herbal meds, though, spoil after a certain amount of time, so maybe we want to refrigerate them, I'm not sure. Then again, it's 2 years worth, so I suppose we can make a stockpile critically important that takes herbal meds. Just keep a stack in there. So, shouldn't be any issues with that infection whatsoever, to be honest. Let's have a look at our power generation. Look at that, that's beautiful. Right, we can now officially turn the lights back on. We'll just start slowly adding more to our power, just to see if we can keep up with it. Yeah, and look at the state of that. Absolute insane value. Wonderful. We're getting a new harvest in of loads of other stuff as well, which is great. Sweet. Low on medicine. You are kidding, right? Look at it all. Look at it all. Green R11. Oh, Mysterious Blight. Oh well, it's fine. Didn't hit a fair few of the heal root things anyway, and we've got 35 currently in the stockpile. So that's fine. But it is going to upset our little staggering strategy, which is one of the downsides. Ooh. Brian and Mandox are getting married. Sweet. Brian looks like he's got a little waistcoat on. It's pretty cool. They're beginning the ceremony around the table. Ah. And like the last marriage, we're going to have the attended wedding and getting married as well. Look at the state of all of that green. Beautiful. Beautiful. You can't pick a single person who's not fully up on their mood or going to be. That is awesome. It's possibly the best mood that our colonists have ever been in. So I take it we are losing power right now. Yes, we are. That's good to know. Where have our corpses gone? Did I have another stockpile that's been moved to? I have no idea. We do want to start adding to this as well. We want to get ourselves a normal bed. Normal double bed. And then let's add in another building, just ready to go for the next person. Because it's always annoying when you want to capture someone and you don't have room for them. Right, tattered apparel, Lumi. What's going on? You need some more pants? We'll make you some more pants. Oh, you actually are already on the butler. I assume you need a shirt, and that's what we're making. Alright. So somebody is on tailoring, but they just haven't had a time to do it. That's fair enough. Time or the resources. I'm assuming it's time. Right. So, where do we upgrade from here? Well, we need to gather some more steel. So I'll take the opportunity. Oh, Psychic Soothe. Wow, you'd think we were on the easiest difficulty. It's just throwing us good news after good news. You know what that means, though. Bad news is going to follow. You can only go down from here. Let's get some of that steel mined out. Cargo pods. Filled with wart. Is wart gonna... it's gonna spoil in 4 days. We don't have brewing, actually, so... there's almost no point having that wart. So we can't do anything with it. We'd have to go straight for brewing here and refrigerating. We don't have the space in our fridge right now anyway, so... that would be an issue. You know what we can do? We want to start building our wall on the outside. That's the thing we were going to do. So we'll start with this one. Granite all the way up this side. So we've got marble on the interior, but then granite is a little bit more sturdy. 595 as opposed to 420. Which is pretty sweet. You might want to consider doing a little bit of an expansion. That being said, there's not really too much of a need to expand at this point. Doesn't mean I wouldn't like to, though. But that's there. Right, Butler is finally making some clothing. Awesome. I think he's making his own t-shirt first, isn't he? Yes, he is. Nah, continue doing this. Butler. 3 on the construction. Oh, you're not actually the tailor we want. In fact, your your stats haven't even been changed. I have to work on that. Let's just knock those up. You made a t-shirt of shoddy quality. Well, it's the one you're wearing, so it's fine. Stick you to 1 on that. Exotic goods trader. Trade ship. Lumi. How many meals are you giving Harmon? Because he ain't eating them. Exotic goods. Let's have a look-see. There is very little for us to sell. Honestly. In fact, everything that they want to buy from us we don't want to sell. So, what do they have that we want to buy? The answer to that is probably not anything at all. No. Could buy the flat screen television, but we'd have to sell something. Plasteel double bed. Wow. Beauty of one. Yeah, no. That's a dud of a trade ship then. Lumi's actually working on getting our survival meals going as well now, which is pretty sweet. Right. What do I want Butler to do? He's a 9 on cooking, actually. Which puts him as our primary cook. Let's see. Bump Lumi down on cooking then. Oh dear. Manhunt a pack of iguanas. That's a lot of iguanas. We have a lot of turrets though. And the will to survive. It's the eye of the iguana. Alright, oops, no. Mandox. Flick the switch. Right, let's get you there. You there. You there. Butler, you don't fight, do you? Nope. Go back to doing your... In fact, We'll keep you over here as a rescuer. So we might need that. And then we'll get our melee units back here ready to intervene. Here we go. There's also a wild boar on the way. Nice. Where are you going, guys? Trying to push through. You get that one. Gregor, come round this way. Get blocking. Green, block. Uh-oh. Release the animals. Sweet. Well, that went well. Did the boar arrive? Yes. Yes, it did. Alright. Unrestrict. Turn that off. Mandox. Switch it off. Save our power. Set that to Hun. We've got a lot of iguana stuff now, which is good. Health-wise, a couple of gunshots from the turrets, but mostly just claws. That's fine. Lumi, are you not set to get medicine? Health. No, you are not. Hang on. Tend with medicine. And Brian, you also need to help out. Tend to Gregor. Green, why are you not going in? Green doesn't get bed rest, actually. Bump those back up. Is it bed rest or is it patient? Go to a medical bed for treatment if you have an immediately life-threatening condition. Let's bump those back up. We'll just get people out of bed who need to do the doctoring at any given time, since nobody is actually specifically a doctor in this case. Also, yeah, sounds Georgette. Georgette's fine. Tend. Who was the individual with the infection, or is that gone now? That's gone. Awesome. No worries there. Almost barely even noticed. Right, so that's essentially everybody tended to. Butler, come and clean the blood out of this area. Make it nice and clean for the 3 people that are in here. Appreciate that. Am I not setting somebody to clean as a #1 priority? I'm not. Won't mind them doing it, just to stay on top of it. So, once Butler's done with all of the cooking, he'll clean and then he'll do loads of random other stuff as well. A spaceship has crashed nearby. That's worth grabbing. Refugee chased at Luminous Grove. A Luddite rebel named Anya Dyer calls from nearby. She's been chased by tribespeople of the Grey Lemur in Nyoro. Begs safety. Biologically 30 years old, which is good. If you accept, you have to fight the tribespeople. It's Brian's sister. Alright. Let's do this. Reasonable. Actually a reasonable colonist there. Incapable, intellectual and crafting, which isn't a problem. Abrasive is annoying. Green thumb is great. And I think we can deal with these tribespeople. I think it's more than reasonable. Could do with starting to set up some traps as well, just to add to the security of the base. Bring you back here. Got our melee units out back, ready to go. And Dyer's just going to go grab whatever she needs to grab. Quickly, get out of the way of the turrets before you get shot. Alright, Humps is down. Toll is gonna go down. Bring you around here. Melee attack you, I don't want you around our defense. Green. Sweet. Easy enough. They're fleeing. Awesome. Look how slow they go. That's what we want. That is exactly what we wanted. Right. Unrestrict. I don't think there's any point working on any of these guys. Unless they're exceptional tribespeople, I'm not going to bother trying to convert them. We have Dire now as well, so that will be a patron. I don't have the list open at the moment, but somebody from the Patreon list will be named after Dire. Right, and we need to make ourselves a lovely bedroom for you, madam. Which is probably going to be this one. We also need to run some power up there. Let's run it like so. Because it's going to run all the way down the back, like that. See if we ever need to put some turrets here for maybe a crashed spaceship part or something like that. We can actually just put turrets on the other side of the wall and have them powered. Should be alright. Wouldn't be against that. So we have some unknown beds. Seems it's all good. Wild boar's gotten food poisoning from the iguana meat. Not my problem. Alright guys, next episode we're probably going to sort out all of the priorities. Dire is working on taming this wild boar. Doing quite well as well by the looks of things. So if you did enjoy the content anyway, be sure to leave a like. It helps me out a great deal. Lets me know you're enjoying the series. As always, don't forget to hit that little bell icon as well to get notified when the next video goes live. Do hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time guys. Bye bye.